All right. Yeah. So, in our last spine tingler, you probably remembered halfway through working on this, I was having some problems. Well, knock on wood, I think we've come to the end of those problems. I've got power, I've got light, I've got everything kind of pointing in the right direction. I've got YouTube up, but I can't see the comments right now. Now, keep in mind, I've got this set not for kids, not because of the content, but just so I can see your comments. But I'm really happy that that this is right. I feel good about this. So coolness. Ooh, I'm happy. You have no idea how long I've just been fighting this thing. So yeah, I'm good, man. All right, let's start this one. Did all that talking, I didn't even start the Facebook one. Cool. All right, so if you're on Facebook, welcome. Everything is centered and nice, and we've got power backup, all sorts of cool stuff. It just needed to set it right. You know, not crazy about the image quality on the webcam, but that's all right. Considering how we went last on Monday night, I just needed a day to kind of figure things out. So now I've got to get my tools ready here, and I guess I'll put them here for now. I should whip and brush, but I don't have a surface area right yet. I could put the long black table over there. But cool. What do you think? If you were watching the other day, maybe you'll be happy with the way this looks. So what I would like to do is finish inking this Black Widow, which I just found out was delayed, which is a bummer. And then I'll work on some other stuff too. Hey, thanks for the thumbs up. Hit it a couple times. We'll get seen by more people. I'm learning that. Chris, the Phasmo, he taught me that the other day when we were doing the Backerboard Blitz. Oh yeah, gun. All right, so it's super important to work from reference. So you can see where I blue line sketched in the gun there, but I want to look up a weapon so I can have a little bit of continuity. If you were watching the other night, you saw the I referenced a little bit from the photo from I think it was like the Iron Man 2 press kit or something like that. But working from reference is not a bad thing. It's a good thing. It's a good thing. Now, coming in this, I haven't drawn yet today. Just because I've been setting this thing up. So forgive me if my hand's a little shaky. And I'll put my phone on the surface here so that I can see your comments. I'll try to toggle between the two sources of YouTube and Facebook. That's cool. And I can hit that with a little bit of shade, make it look good. And let's open up the Facebook feed here. I'm probably sharing this through myself, and I shouldn't be. Yep. All right, so what I'll do is I'll share my video through Free Lunch Studios, which is backwards, but blah, blah, blah. I was so excited when I set this up, I just couldn't think. Yep. So let's see. Here's my page. And we'll share this to Free Lunch Studios. You know, we'll share it a whole bunch of places. We'll share it to CliffsCon, because who knows. Yeah, we just had to put out the announcement that the VFW was closing up shop. All right. So I want to hit this with some darks back here. I don't have a flat surface to my side, so I'm not gonna worry about the working with ink right now, but we can certainly, or working with a brush and ink, but we'll get there. I hope everybody's doing well. Mm-hmm. And then I can come up here and I'll hit this with that thicker marker. I feel like I don't want to kill this marker off. You know what I'm saying? So let's see. And I know it's easy to. Hi, Tina. How are you? I hope you're well. I think about you often. I saw a dear friend in the parking lot when I was pulling up to work today. And we chatted for a couple minutes. I saw Jay pull in. I don't know what he was getting ready to do, but he was pulling in. He was pretty excited to. So nice to see friends, you know. But technology allows us to see each other. I saw a funny sign on the way to work today. Thank you, Tina. Thank you for sharing your creative gift. I know that this might be a little more violent, but this is what we did. We started this during the Monday Night Jam. So I figured, you know what? Let's try to finish it. Let's finish it. Make it fun. Hey, Roger, how are you? some wrinkles in the suit back here. And then I want to put a drop shadow here that kind of cascades back. I'll clean that up. And then I want to put like a holster on this guy too. So you put it like right here, and then we can have that show up like right there. And then I still want to get those wrinkles underneath of his pants. Remember, we talked about how we want to make sure that we maintain consistency. So if we draw, the Black Widow really well, we want to make sure that we do everything at that same level, that same commitment. I did not give her a knife. I basically gave her this cool, I don't know if you've ever seen these metal sticks that some of these people use. She just beat this guy up with a metal pipe. It's like a self-defense weapon. It's just a blunt object she can beat someone with. Yay. Doing, but it makes me sad to convey. So for artists, it's the same way. For artists, it's the same exact way, and it shouldn't be any different. So remember, working from reference is not cheating. It's actually a good thing. Hi, Terry. Thanks for tuning in. Finishing up an assignment we started together on Monday night. I took yesterday off and did that homeschool thing with the kids. Hi. Yeah, if you're watching, I probably should shift to the Free Lunch Studios one exclusively, but hi, Chris. Thanks for tuning in. Working on a Black Widow piece that we started on Monday night. I said I wasn't going to do that, and I did it anyway. But that's all right. You can see, I don't know if you could see all the blue underneath. That's my rough draft. So if you go deeper in my feed, you'll see the actual assembly of this piece from start to not finish, but to where we are now. So you just have to go over it again anyway. So there's really no point in doing that. What else should we incorporate here? I got to look. I'm going to take a quick time out from the comment section there, and I'm going to take a look at that Hydra agent that we looked up the other day. I want to make sure that I get the, it looks like yellow suspenders. Okay, leave that open for a second. And what's nice about this is the suspenders will actually point out the contour or the shape that the character takes up, which is a nice, it's not a trick, but it's a good sell that we're creating something that takes up space. And in here, I like that they used the black to shade that dark green. So we'll do that too. We talked a little bit about that the other night, about how important it is to use darks to help push our piece over. He's got a belt on. We'll be able to hide that in there. I'm not worried about that. So what we'll do is we'll use this, come down, and I'll go over some of these lines here. And if you were watching Monday night, moving the camera, oh my God, that was the dumbest thing. Because then one camera could see it and the other one couldn't. And I wanted to make sure that I could create for everybody. Hey, Jason, welcome back. Jason was here for the Backerboard Blitz. Thank you, Jason, for taking part in that. We'll do that again. That was a lot of fun. I think that's that'll be something we can go back and do a couple times. I don't want to do it too much, but the nice thing about this is we could do something nice with this. So now, as we dip underneath Natasha here, we can actually put in a drop shadow below her. I should use a brush. I would get way more ink out of it, but should we do it? Should I transition to brush, guys? You tell me. Will you allow me to set up a little table and put some ink down? Because I'll be able to cover a lot more here. Let's see if we can get away with this. I'm going to try to slide this way. Okay, yeah, I think that's going to work. All right. Higgins Black Magic. It's always good to keep a little paper towel around so that you don't lose your pants. A little bit of rinsing water. I'll put the pens on the edge here. But when you see what we do with the brush, I think you'll be quite pleased. So we'll use this guy. I'm going to use this one. Thanks for tuning in. I'm going to shake my ink here. I want to get all that stuff. Now we'll be able to work a little faster. Not that we're in a rush, but yeah, maybe we are. Make sure you like or love more viewers. More people will be able to tune in and see what we're doing together. Yeah. And what's nice is the dark can push content back. And what's nice is the dark can push content back away from the viewer, which creates a nice illusion of depth. Now he's gonna get some weak spots from that pen. Hey, thanks for the like, whoever that was. Saw that just go jumping up. I'm going to get a clamp to hold my phone in place too. Thanks for tuning in, Wanda. There used to be a feature where you could invite somebody into the call. Right? Do you remember that? Thanks, Rebecca. I am doing okay. I hope you are too. Hope you and Mom are doing all right. Yeah, definitely keeping busy. I I inked 2 pages of Brenda yesterday, and I don't want to give away any surprises. You know what I'm saying? So I'm very gun shy, discreet, and secretive about my upcoming plot lines. Do you notice how much? And there's something about the nice organic line that you get from a brush. What other colors are you going to add to this piece? On the original, I don't, probably obviously the green and we go like with a dark blue and a dark red for her. And I'll probably digitally draw the the Black Widow symbol in the background. Hey, Robert. Damn, what happened? Did you stub your toe? And I want to put blood splotches on the I want to put blood splotches on the ground. I don't want to overdo it though, but I really want to. Sometimes you got to clean that brush off so you can hold more ink. When they were handing out, oh, you're too kind. No, you know what it is? Practice, practice, practice. That's all it is. And I'll still say this. You ever want to come to a Monday Night Jam and sit down with me, I will give you some basic skills that will allow you to draw with the confidence, and it'll change everything. No, I appreciate it, Robert. I totally appreciate your sense of humor. He's a wild and crazy guy. If you guys get bored later, you should look up The Great Flydini. Steve Martin did an appearance on the Johnny Carson show years ago. And it's hilarious. He plays the part of a magician. I'm not going to get up to look at YouTube. Froze on you. Oh, I'm sorry. Let me take a look and see what's going on here. We still have signal here. I'm sorry, Cloudy. We're still here, though. We're still here. Sharp-eyed individuals will see the random tooth there. What classes am I teaching online today? I want to do this, and for members, there'll be opportunities for them to show me their work and get some feedback immediately. I also want to do the the Book of Blank character design show. So what that is a D&D character design show. And I'll either do it on a straight up like regular piece of paper, or I'll do it on our Book of Blank, which is that custom character sheet comic that I made up. Oh yeah, so that funny sign I started to tell you guys that I saw my way. It was like a "Don't come in here" sign if you have the symptoms of the COVID thing. And it's like, that's not how this works. How can people sign up for the Wednesday Night Comic and Manga Club? They can go to the Free Lunch Studios website, www.freelunchstudios.com or freelunchcomics.com, either one. And you can click on the Wednesday Night Comic and Manga Club button. And from there, you'll see two different opportunities for people if they were, which is $50, but it's 3 months worth of like mini lessons, lectures, and work time. So it's good. We have a pretty decent group for that. The Book of Blank show is going to be free to watch, but then if you want to commission me to draw your character on air, I believe it's $20 to get. If you just want like a standard commission, I think it's like goes up to like 30 or $50. Oh, Rosemary's watching. Hi, Rosemary. How are you? I'm now calling it the Steve Carino virus. If you say the well, good news. I don't monetize. Matt, have you ever listened to Wild? Someone from the comedians. That's funny. I've never heard of it. Kelly Wild. Someone from the opposite coast. How are you, Kelly? Thanks for tuning in. In front of the old Facebook. You're killing me, Robert. Good. The same programming on change in YouTube viewers do I have over there? Double broadcasting. I'm actually showing the same programming on both sources with a slight change in camera perspective. New. Oh, very nice, Kelly. I'm glad. I got to get a. I get a clamp for my phone. Don't fall off.